The great jump. But what does it mean? Well, first of all, my name is Great Nachi, and the story I want to tell you today is made of great things, but also terrible falls that I prefer to call jumps. The first great thing of my life was my family. We were four: me, my brother, my mother, and my daddy. I was attending elementary school. I had friends. Nothing particularly special up to this point, but it was great. Then, the first jump, or better, the first fall. My dad passed away when I was 5. You still don't know many things about me, but what you should know to understand better this story is I am a professional athlete of pole vault. And in pole vault, when you jump, although scary, there is something sure. There is a mattress waiting for you. No matter how bad you might fall, the mattress is there. When you are close to the impact, you wonder how much you will hurt, but then the impact is soft, and this recharges you to try jumping higher. When my dad left us, there was no mattress. I actually fell on the ground all alone, but I could not give up. I mean, my mom and my brother were suffering, and they were needing of a mattress too. So, I became the mattress. I recharged them and took care of them. It cost me time, and sometimes it was incredibly hurting. The second great thing of my life arrived when athletics entered in my daily routine. But if I have to be honest, it was not love at first sight. They told me I was not so great. Well, I was uncoordinated and they surely did not believe I could jump so high. But someone did. For the first time of my life, there was a mattress waiting for me. Apart the one during trainings, it was someone becoming mattress for me. His name was Luciano, and he was to become my trainer. I passed my day jumping. I jumped and jumped and jumped until I jumped highest than everybody. And so I made the Italian record. But then nobody recognized my title. I was born in Turin from Nigerian parents, and I was not Italian. That was a terrible fall for such a great jump. But my coach was there, and he insisted so much, fought so much, then he won. We won. The federation decides to change the regulation. It was not necessary to have the Italian citizenships. It was enough living in Italy, going to school in Italy, and so on. And still, my record was not valid. The regulation had not retroactive effect, so they challenged me. Do it again. Now, you probably imagine a happy ending, and I'm happy to say that it's exactly what happened. I recharged my batteries and I did it again, and I did it better. One of the best jumps of this story, the one during which I thought I was literally touching the sky, arrived thanks to my dad. I improved my own record, 1 centimeter higher for each year I missed my dad. 10 centimeters more than the last time, but that time my record was recognized, this time for real. A third great thing happened recently. In December, I became Republic Bishop. It was an honor to be selected by the President of the Republic among the people deserving a special mention, and I'm grateful for it. And all this could never happen without my trainer and his special way of caring of me as a person apart my sportive career. So that's the ending of the story, but I assure you it's not pointless. The theme of today, you surely know, is recharge. And I will argue that for all this time, I substitute the word recharge with the one mattress. Honestly, I would really like to be your mattress today and to give you the sprint for recharging someone in your turn. My personal way to be your mattress today is showing to you how much love can be recharging. Love is something that links all the events of the world, a paradigm of life, even in times difficult like the ones we are living. COVID pandemic has been hard times. People passed away in solitude. Many people lost their beloved ones. Do you know how much it's difficult to stop feeling terribly after losing someone we loved? That is the type of crash with the ground that make you wonder how far the sky is. One of the worst terrible falls you can experience. But then, if you are on the ground, you're still alive and you will jump again. Never hesitate thinking that, even after the worst fall, you will still be able to jump again high. And today, here I am. That's me, Great Nachi. I lost one of the people I love more on the planet, and still today I miss him. And now I am speaking to you, and I have not given up to love. Love is force. So, if you are hearing me, never give up. Find your recharging love. Great things happen to beloved people, and love in your turn. Be the mattress of someone. Give love when you are at your worst, because love is circular. Take care of others. Nothing is more recharging than recharging others. Never give up. Do it for people who love you. Be them, here or far away. Never stop. You don't know when you will do your highest jump. And this is what I repeat to myself in those days in which I can't do great jump. The sky is not far, and the next jump might be the highest, and I will say hi to my daddy.